The Seattle Seahawks hit the road for their final road trip of the regular season when they take on the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers are coming off just their third win of the year as they sit at 3-10 on the season. When you look at the Seahawks, well, they're looking to keep their 4-game winning streak alive as they get ready on a short week.
Our week starts quickly and the game comes even quicker, so everybody's got to jump to it and make sure that we can get on track and get a good plan started and all that. You could say that it helps that we just played these guys a couple weeks ago, but we do everything exactly like it's a brand new game and start all over again. So in our minds, we just have to kind of hustle along, catch up, and get rolling.
Despite the 49ers' 3-win season, the Seahawks are not taking them lightly. On paper, in fact, when you look at their statistics, they're actually better than the Seahawks. They rank better in rush and pass defense, total defense, and total offense.
Niners played really good last week against Denver. Really played an explosive game early in particular and controlled the score the whole time, played really good football. If you look at their numbers too, their numbers are really good across the board. The offense is highly ranked, the defense is highly ranked, and they're good in situations and all kinds of good stuff, and we can see all that. We're going to respect the heck out of that, and this is a big-time opportunity for us. It's a championship matchup for us, so we're looking forward to it.
In the last meeting, the 49ers rookie quarterback Nick Mullins settled in and threw for over 400 yards and 2 touchdowns. In his 5 games as a starter, he's averaging just under 300 yards a game.
Last time we played him, he was over 400 yards. We played a lot of really good quarterbacks, and he's been probably the highest yards against us. So we have a lot of respect for what he's able to do, and we'll certainly spend a lot of time in the meeting room, trying to tighten things up.
Tight end George Kittle is having an impressive sophomore year, setting several franchise records for the 49ers. The Seahawks held him to just 70 yards in their first meeting, but he broke loose in San Francisco's last game with 210 receiving yards, which ranks 3rd in NFL history.
He's crafty in the way he operates, the way he runs his routes. I have a lot of respect for him. You give a guy like that some space, he took it to the house, 80 yards, and that's a credit to him. It's one thing to just run around open, but to take it all the way to the house, that's kind of a credit to him. But you gotta start with covering him. You gotta get if a guy's making those type of plays and drawing that type of attention, he needs to be a focus point.
He catches a lot of balls. He's a threat. He runs well. He catches well. He runs after he catches. He blocks well. He's a dynamite, sharp, big time NFL player. So it's going to be a challenge to hold him down.
This will be the second meeting in just 3 weeks between the two teams. So does that make things easier or more challenging for the Seahawks, especially given their short week of preparation?
You see what they did good, and they're going to go back to it. They also see, the plays that they could have got that they didn't, they probably should have used more of. And, in our position, it's, we won the game, but, you don't want to get complacent and thinking that, the same thing is going to happen again. We're coming off a short week, so we have to make sure that our focus and everything is that much more sharper and understand this is a hungry team. Whenever you come out and you beat a team the way that we did, they're not going to just let you do that again. So we have to make sure we approach the game that way, approach the game that, we're going to get their best.
The teams know each other pretty well. Certainly, our guys understand Robert and their scheme and what they try to do, and Pete and Kenny understand what Kyle's trying to do. So I think it comes down to you go out there, you put together a plan, and it comes down to execution.
As for San Francisco's head coach Kyle Shanahan and his team, well, they are looking for a better showing after the 43-16 blowout in the last meeting.
We just got to play a lot better. Obviously you can see what the score was. Turning it over and not getting any turnovers. We need to run the ball better, and we need to stop their run better. So I don't think it's pretty much football 101 in terms of why you win and why you lose. So we need to do that stuff better. But, playing a team twice in 3 weeks, it is a little different. But it can be fun too. It's especially the way it went for us. That's a bad feeling for us. And, of course, I'd love to get another chance at them. So to be able to do that 10 days later is something you're excited about. And, scheme-wise, nothing's really changing. It's about going out there playing football.
Well, the Seahawks have 10 straight wins against the 49ers dating back to the 2013 season. And if the Seahawks can get another win this weekend, they will clinch a wild card spot for the playoffs. Kickoff is set for 1:05 p.m. Pacific. You can watch it live on Q13 Fox or, as always, listen to it on the Seahawks Radio Network.